The 2023 Ford Ranger Raptor Limited Edition is getting a comprehensive makeover, and in an exciting twist to the usual run of things, the best version has been launched in Europe before everything else. The front is dominated by the big Ford grille, bracketed by C-clamp LED headlights that make the front seem wider than it is. There are standard-fit off-road style wheels and BF Goodrich all-terrains, an excellent choice, wide arches and a built feeling, with a similar treatment at the rear at first glance, and at anything more than 20 feet and you could mistake it for the full-fat F-150. Further down, a trapezoidal steel bumper features improved approach angles and color-coded recovery points. Lower down, there is a sturdy skid plate. The Ranger Raptor is a four-wheel drive four-door with 5 seats truck without the 1-ton payload necessary to class it as a commercial vehicle, so it doesn't attract the tax advantages that a true workhorse might, but the payload of 652 kilograms is enough to cope with the usual lifestyle accessories that this kind of vehicle might find itself bolted to. No judgment, the Raptor, as it turns out, is largely a brilliant thing. It'll make you want to take up hobbies that might make use of it. The Ranger measures 1955 millimeters, 77.0 inches in height, 5,381 millimeters, 211.9 inches in length, 1922 millimeters, 75.7 inches in width, with a 3,270 millimeters, 128.7 inches wheelbase that brings about a total of 2,475 kilograms, 5,456.4 pounds of unladen weight. While the Raptor might not be making off with any sports car scalps, it's plenty fast enough to get the chassis into trouble, and mightily impressive. Even more so if you manage to get it off-road, and that goes for both slow rock/mud/sand crawling and high-speed trail bashing. There's a suite of electronic helpers to make you look like a hero, and when you go fast over rough terrain, you realize this is actually a giant, steroidal rally car. The 2024 Ford Ranger Raptor Limited Edition come with 3.0-liter V6 twin-turbo EcoBoost engine. The new 3.0-liter V6 twin-turbo EcoBoost engine produces up to 292 kW at 5,650 RPM and 583 Nm of torque at 3,500 RPM. Mated to a performance-tuned 10-speed automatic transmission with an anti-lag system available in Baja mode, enabling rapid delivery of boost on demand. The engine is made from the same high-performance material Ford uses in its NASCAR racing engines. Ford claims the Ranger Raptor 3.0-liter uses 11.5 L/100 km of premium unleaded petrol in the combined city. The wheels are a 17-inch set wrapped in off-road tires, and under the vehicle is a series of protective steel plates. Ford Performance collaborated with Fox to develop competition-level off-road suspension for the Ranger Raptor. Inside, Ford has installed grippy sports seats front and rear, as well as a thick sports steering wheel and magnesium paddle shifters. With black leather seating and interior components, highlighted with code orange accents, it's over the top in all the right ways and really sums up what the Raptor is about. Traditionally, Anything with the word sport in it is void of comfort, but that's not the case with the Ranger Raptor. It's comfortable for daily use, as well as being supportive when chucking the Europe and UTE around on private property or doing serious off-roading. The seats in particular are brilliant, and when you have a bad back like I do, comfortable and supportive seats are important. The Ranger Raptor features a familiar dash design, integrating an all-digital cluster, a 12.4-inch digital gauge cluster, a 12-inch touchscreen, a leather sports steering wheel, and a 10-speaker B&O sound system are standard. The Ford is loaded with features. Wireless phone charging is built in, as well as wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and connecting my older iPhone to the system proved no issue. The sound system is a cracker too, especially when you fiddle with the EQ settings, but it could be slightly louder as I like my tunes dialed up to 11. While most interior controls can be found and adjusted through the massive centrally mounted infotainment screen, it is still refreshing to see basic knobs for volume and air conditioning. As well as controlling vehicle functions, the touchscreen acts as the display for high-quality cameras mounted around the vehicle, which offer a bird's-eye 360-degree top-down view and trailer hitch view. I found this particularly handy when off-road and when parking as close as possible to the other vehicles on my steep driveway. The Ford Ranger Raptor has a bed that is wide enough for a double cabin truck. The tray area is massive and came from the factory with Ford's own spray-on tub liner to prevent scratches when loaded up. There are tie-down points on all corners, as well as inbuilt LED lighting which came in handy after a late-night shopping trip. There's a 12V outlet on the passenger side, perfect for plugging in a fridge when on the move. Towing capacity is limited to 2,500 kilograms, 1,000 kilograms less than the regular Ranger models. This is a good thing, because who really wants to tow more than 2,500 kilograms with a dual cab? Not me. Payload capacity is listed at a maximum of 753 kilograms, which isn't class-leading but still respectable. Wading depth is listed at a maximum of 850 millimeters, which is up there with the best of them. I was skeptical of this figure due to the forward-facing air intake, but no water made it into the airbox on this or any previous 2022 Ford Ranger reviews, so I'm inclined to trust this figure.